Hey guys, good morning. Hope you guys have been doing well. It is Friday. It's nearing the end of the week, the weekend. That's always nice. It'll be spring break for me next week, so I'm really happy to go spend time with my family. I'm doing all right. Hey, the man. Thanks for asking. Uh, I'm a bit tanked. Uh, I'm a bit tanked with work. Tanked meaning I'm just with a lot of work to do, but I think I'll be okay. Just excited to go to just go home, spend time with my family because I haven't seen them in a while. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But yeah, what about you? Hope you've been doing well. I'm gonna go ahead and get the game playing here. Royals against the Eagles. This will be an important match, I think, depending on the result. If the Royals take the victory, it pushes the Golden Eagles with even more pressure to perform the last two matches of the season. If the Eagles win, it spells a bit of trouble for the Rovers. All right, it's good to know that you're doing all right at least. But yeah, here's how we stand right now. So Rovers are currently top with 18 points. Eagles second with 17. Both Ezhdehan and Leyenda with 16. Excuse me. Then there's a bit of a gap. Norfolk with 13. Griffins with 12. Royals with 12. And Dragões with 6. So a victory from the Royals would help them very much. Would be crucial here. It'll be a real 6-pointer. Uh, and if the Eagles win, yeah, I mean, there's a lot at stake here. There's a lot at stake. And there's only 3 matches left to go. Excuse me, 3 match days left to go. Is it going to be super fast? No, it's not. Good. I don't have to frantically go and change that. But yeah. Hey, Ryan. That's cool, man. Obviously you can't hear me, so. But yeah. I'll type something in the chat. Here we go. This will be Pino's second professional match, if I'm not mistaken. Second or third. Also, an update to the top goal scorers. I've been mentioning how Tim Becker is at the top. He's actually rivaled right now with Ayomide Ayodele, who also has 3 goals. This is good here. A bit of a crowded place there. But Ayomide Ayodele is also with 3 goals. So if Tim Becker wants to get back his crown, he's going to have to score some goals. If not, what is it? Has it been? It's like nearly the entire season he's been up top. He might lose it at the last second. This is good here from the Royals. pushing forward now though. Fred, he's gonna take a shot. It's a good save. Good header as well from the defender. Technically that's a Skoda, I think. Not a defender, but playing defensively. This is dangerous right now. It's a foul. Ooh, this is really dangerous. But Delis was right on it. Royals playing in their traditional purple and white stripes. Eagles playing in their home dark blue kit. I really like the Oslo Royals home kit actually. I mentioned that a while back, I think, saying which one were my favorite ones. Pino wins it back well there. Going out for a throw in. Good stuff from the Royals these first 13 minutes. They've really been pressuring the Eagles to perform. So far they have, but not without a few scares, like this one. Gosh. Okay. So we averted a crisis there. Braithwaite, who has had the majority of the clean sheets, slipped up on Wednesday. Now his clean sheet record is in danger. Are we going to change the jerseys next season? I don't know. If you want me to change them, I can. But I'm not going to change them every season if somebody doesn't want them to change. But if you want me to change them, I can. It's a header. It's over the bar. Fred providing another attacking finish there. Fred has been really good this season. He joined the 3rd or the 4th match day. But since... Wait, no, that's not right. He's been here since... No, that's wrong. He's been here since the 2nd match day, I think. Because he played for the quarterfinal, I remember. But yeah, he debuted actually in the League Cup quarterfinal and scored a goal. Good stuff from the Portuguese forward. But yeah, I'll change jerseys only if somebody wants me to for the next season. But yeah, otherwise I'll just keep them the same. Because I have noticed that a few of the designs I've made are a bit similar to all of the other ones, so I might have to change things up and make things a bit more interesting. But I'll do that once the season ends. The trip there on Escola. As he's helping him up to his feet though. Good stuff. You like to see it. As of now, they are still friends. We'll see what the rest of the match has to say if tempers flare. Shove. Oh yeah, good idea. It's a shot. Simeone. That looked a bit dangerous there. Pino looked like Pino was going to get to the rebound, but Braithwaite got to it first. But yeah, that's definitely a good point because they are pretty similar. It's just a white, it's essentially just a white jersey. It's a good pass to Barniasio. What can he do here? It's going out for a corner, I think. Yep. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. There's a few designs that I have in mind. Where he does nicely to dribble past the two defenders there. It is going to be taken back by Chad Champion. A bit of a scramble here. Rikidelis. It's a foul. Another late tackle on Escola. They seem to know the danger that Escola brings with this physicality. I think they're shutting him down as quickly as possible. But he's going to get booked for that. He almost took out his own guy, Damian Winter. Pino with the header. Slooping once more. No real power to it. We have seen a few headers scored though, so just a matter of seeing who can get them. That's a nasty tackle. That's always going to be a yellow card, I think. Yep, Adam is going to be booked. He does help him to his feet, but that is a nasty tackle. From behind as well. Just a bit unnecessary. The trip on Tim Becker there. Lots of trips here. No real crunching tackles. We have seen a few. Tim Becker's going to have a strike. It's well wide. It's nice to see though that the players from free kicks are starting to take shots. We have yet to see our first free kick scored. We'll see who can get the points for that. Wagner moving along the right wing there. It's a cross, nobody's on the end of it. It hasn't been easy for the Royals. Never easy, I think, against this second team, but it also hasn't been easy for the Eagles against the Royals. That's a nasty foul as well. Really, some late tackles here from the Eagle players. Probably jitters. Maybe a bit nervous that the result isn't going their way at the moment. Because the Eagles need a victory as much as the Royals do, very critically. A good pass from Adam to Wagner. Wagner is still going. It's passed through to Tim Becker. He's going to have a strike. A bit off target. Eagles are starting to get desperate though. Maybe I don't think Tim Becker saw him, but I think the man running on the left there would have been an excellent pass. But I guess he's a bit desperate to get some goals. Aziz, Fred. Hey Byron, hope you're doing well. I think maybe that's a fair assumption because they currently have 12. The nearest teams fighting for Europe are with 16 points. A win would technically put you at 1, but that's without counting how the others do. So it'll definitely at least keep you in the fight. But I think a tie might still be useful, but you kind of depend on other results. And then a loss, I think, effectively ends it, unfortunately. So yeah, lots to play here. Tim Becker pushes forward to Fred. Another trip. Lots of fouls today. Tim Becker, maybe he fancies a shot. It's a cross. It's a header. It's wide. Fred getting lots of chances though. Hasn't been able to direct them on goal really. We are approaching the halftime here. It's been pretty even. Not much to say. We have had a few chances, a few close calls, but some good saves have caused things to end differently. As he pushes forward once more, he's still going. It's a good tackle from Simeone. Another good tackle by Chad Champion. The strikers for the Royals haven't been able to link up very well. Except for now, maybe. Illich. It's a good tackle. He still has the ball. Simeone. No. It's too much. It's too crowded there. This will be the last play, I think, before the end of the first half. Pino with some space. He likes to keep it back. I think that'll do it for this first half. Maybe. This will be the last one, I think. Illich is going to collect that one. Who's in the middle? Pino with the header. Ooh, that was very close. That was a good last-minute effort there. But it seems like that's the way forward, just pumping the ball to Pino, having him get some headers. But that's good stuff. The teams are headed for the locker rooms. It's still a 0-0. That was a good save, that was. Very early in the match. Yeah, decent stuff, especially against the second place team. That was a foul. But yeah, both teams have tried to pack in a punch, which is good. There's a header. I think that's the closest chance either team has gotten, apart from that shot we saw early in the first half. This one. But yeah, and I think Escola just nudges it away to safety. But yeah, lots of shots it seems. Royals much more clinical though. We'll see what the second half has to offer. 45 minutes to go. Still anybody's game. And I think it's going to be anybody's game until the last minute, but we'll see. Both teams are a bit more rested now, so we'll see if that extra energy can make something happen. It's a good pass into space from Winter to Wagner, who's been doing really well on that right-hand side. It's a corner. Damien Winner. This could be really dangerous, actually. It's headed away by the defense. And they have a chance at a counterattack here. It's a brilliant ball to see Illich. What a pass that was. Pino moves forward. He has a shot. It's well wide, I'm afraid. But that's good stuff once more from the Royals. What an exquisite pass that was from Pino, though, to Illich. Over the top, right to his feet. Really lovely stuff. Damien Winner has been a really good anchor for this Eagles team, both today and for the season. Tim Becker. Hey, safe hands from Luki Dennis. Damien Winner. He's really dangerous when he's passing the ball. Good from Pino to keep hold of the ball. Simeone pushes forward. He has a strike. Ooh, that was a great shot. If he kept it a bit down, that would have been a screamer. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Good stuff from the Italian. There's two Italians now, so the Italian midfielder, Illich, is coming off. We'll see if Jurgensen, I think that's Jurgensen, can bring something more. It is Jurgensen. That looked like a foul. The ref doesn't think so. Tim Becker's playing awfully deep. Oh, he's running back to position there. It's a good win back. Barniesio. That's a foul. That's always going to be a foul. Trips, lots of trips like that we've seen. Some more subs. Escola and Barnieshev are off. That's 3 for the Royals. So that'll be all they have for today. Eagles, I think, made one change. I didn't get to see who it was, though. It's a good pass to see Jurgensen. He's... Oh, it looked like a foul there. It looked fine to me, but... That was good. That was good stuff from the Royals once more. corner. Damian winning to take it once more. Fred is on the end of it. He's still on it right now. This could be dangerous. Gotta be careful in the penalty area. It's cleared away. It's still Pino, another pass. Shevchenko is on to that first though. They're moving here, Johansson. It's a good tackle. Good tackle right there. Another trip. Trotter this time. Barreto Becker. Has there been a penalty in this league? Yep, there has. Ezhdehan, I think, conceded one against Norfolk a week and a half ago, I think. But Ayodele blasted it across the bar. It almost went out of the box, the ball. But yeah, we have had a few penalties, not too often though. This is a good pass to Johansson. Johansson's through here. Another save. It's another header. Bradway is on it once more. But good stuff that was from Johansson. Brathwaite doesn't have 8 clean sheets for no reason. 8 clean sheets and, well, technically it'll be 9 and 11 if it holds up. What a stat that is. This one back. Neumann. Aziz. Schroeder. Bit of a heavy touch. What is going on here? I don't know what happened there. That looked a bit nervy. I guess there was a foul. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I guess that was the game's way of saying no indirect kicks. Johansson moves forward once more. Oh my goodness, this is really nervy. What's going on today? Pino does have the ball. Johansson's going to have a strike. It's off target, I'm afraid. But good stuff. Johansson has been really pulling in some venom with his sub. Damian Winter. That's an interesting ball. Luki Dedis is on it. Once again, good stuff from the Greek goalkeeper today. Apart from that bizarre thing that happened a few minutes ago, he's been pretty sturdy. See if the Royals can build a counterattack here. Johansson pushes forward. Sees Larson. Larson to Jurgensen. Who's in the middle? There's a few people in the middle. Simeone. That's a good tackle. A well-timed tackle. Waited for Simeone to be in the right place for a tackle, and he did it so clinically. We've got 5 minutes and a little bit left to see if this match has a winner. To be honest, it's been pretty even. But we'll see. Anything can happen. Chat champion. Another good tackle. Man, if it weren't for those eagle tackles, Royals would be in serious danger. There's only one player here to defend. If it does it at the right time. Everybody's pushing up for the Royals. They left their defender all alone. Good switch there. Jurgensen moving forward once more. Eagles holding on for dear life. It's going to be a header off target, I'm afraid. What a cross that was to see Johansson. Johansson really should have done better there. Eagles are extremely lucky to be scraping by with a tie here. It's going to be a foul. Late tackle. Yellow card for Pedersen. We'll take a look at it again. It looked like he got the ball. I don't know if I agree with that, but there you go. Ryan Adam was in the middle. It's bobbled a bit. Going out for a throw in. That was really dangerous, that was. But I think that'll do it. No goals. Again. Seems that the Royals are masters of last-minute goals, so maybe we might see something, but I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, I think that'll do it for this match. Another 0-0 draw. I don't know why there's been so many 0-0s. But that's the way it's going to end today. The Royals' chances for qualifying for Europe are resting on a bit of a miracle at the moment, unfortunately. 13 points. The other teams, we'll see how the other teams do, because honestly, things get complicated now for the Royals. I mean, it's still technically possible, but it depends a lot on the other results. And even then, some other teams might gain over the others. So it's a bit of a long stretch, but it is still possible. But like I said, it's probably like a 10% chance or something. Could be 100, but you need 90% luck. But yeah, I think I know who today's man of the match is going to be. And then there you go. Back to the beginning for the replays. We are 2 equal. That is good. It did seem like you guys were handing, sort of bringing the game to the Eagles' place, like putting them in their place. There was a lot of, I wouldn't say standout players, but a lot of players were on their game. Both goalkeepers were really good today. Let's look at Simeone's stats. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, forwards wise for the Royals, they didn't do much except for Pino. Pino was on it, I think. Had a variety of shots. Midfielders, Simeone was clearly the one. I think that was much better today. Escola, Champion, maybe had an off day. Champion maybe did a bit better. Excuse me, I sneezed. I didn't want you guys to hear that super up close. But the defense, Trotter was all right. As for the Eagles, Winter was pretty good. We saw Winter a variety. I made a few comments on him. Fred was pretty good. I think a 5.5 was a bit too harsh. I'd probably put him at a 6. But yeah, Escola was subbed. We can look at the minutes here. He was subbed 61 minutes into the game alongside Barniashev. Illich came off before that. But yeah, I think I'm going to give today's man of the match to Alessio. Really put in a good performance. Had a few shots as well. Had 2. One was just fizzed past the bar. But he really held up the team today. Really helped the team out. Transition from defense to attack. Sort of the silent, how do I say it? It's like a silent work. Nobody sees you, but it's incredibly important. All right, but yeah, that'll do it for this first match. I think this was a good good performance from the Royals. Eagles a bit scary now. If they haven't been dominating these matches, their league title hopes are going to end very quickly, which is something that they were fighting for the most of the season. But yeah, I think this is definitely good. I think the Royals started pretty poorly as well. They sort of picked up the pace a bit, just a bit. So I think some positives to go here, but I think gutted for the Royals that most likely are going to miss European season next season, European competition next season. But we could only have a few players or a few teams have some accolades, I guess. What the heck? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next match. Feel free to stay if you'd like. If not, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Alessio and Byron and Adam and some other people that were in the chat. Dr. Potato. Rovers are playing in a bit. But yeah. Moving on. Dragões, Leyenda. Leyenda need to pick up some crucial points here. Because Dragões are rooted at the bottom. Leyenda are in the fight for a league title chance now that the Rovers have fell off the pace for a one match, blew open the gate for 4 other teams to come on in, and well, 4 teams in total, I should say, to be in contention for a league title. But Leyenda really need to win this game if they want to have a chance for that until the last day. technically, if Leyenda win this match, and both Rovers, well, actually, no, it wouldn't be the case. The Eagles tied, so they got a point. But if the Rovers lose and Leyenda win, then they go up to first place. So a win is crucial here, very, very crucial. However, it does depend on how Ezhdehan do as well, so they are dependent on those results as well. Here are the lineups, no changes, no new signings. Things have been pretty quiet for this last part of the season, which I think is good. But we'll see how this team does. It will not be an easy game though. Dragões may be the worst team. That was an interesting ball. Okay, very strange stuff. It's going to be Jafari Blackwood's corner. Who's in the middle? Martic is on it though. Good safe hands. Kapur wins it back. That's well wide. A really venomous strike though. If he had a bit of accuracy, it would have really done some damage. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Wow, never mind. I completely forgot. Oh, right. So, Dragões might be with 6 points. They might be with 6 points. They might be the worst team in the league. You know, worst goal differential, least goal scores, most goals scored on. They might be the worst in every regard of the stats, but you know, on the day anything can happen. So it won't be an easy game at all for Leyenda. Dragões, I think, have been out for European contention a while now, so they'll be playing for honor and dignity. I think, make the standings look a bit more respectable. But here's Regner. Ooh, that's a good shot by Chess. It's wide though, but had me struggling to say stuff there. But that was good stuff. I wasn't expecting a first-time shot like that. Good stuff from the Leyenda team. These first 6 minutes. There were some opportunities. That's a good pass to Chess. Harrigan is on it first though. Leyenda starting to pick and probe to see what works, what doesn't work. Lawton wins it back there very nicely. It's going to be their ball. Leyenda keeping hold of the ball very nicely here. They don't want to risk a counter-attack from Dragões. Dimitra. Dimitra is tackled there. Yeah, Illich actually left the server, the Discord user that controlled Jakub Illich has left the server, um, so I've italicized him now because he's not going to improve. It looked like Chinedu fell in the box there. It would be really interesting to see if some of these games are defined on penalties. That'll be something. Yep, yes sir. That means that there's another spot open, so I think there's 2 or 3 spots open now for forwards. As for midfielders, we're completely stacked now, so we have no more spots. But yeah, as players leave, then, you know, spots open up for other teams to take their place, or for other players to take their place. And also, never mind. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't really make sense to say it now. I'll say it later. But yeah, a win for Dragões would be absolutely unexpected, I think, because they have yet to win in a single game this season. They've tied 6. They've lost 5 games. 2 goals scored. I think they've had 7 scored on them. 6 points, 4 points, 6 points away from the next. Well, yeah, it is 12 at the moment. So a win would be unexpected and absolutely huge for them, and really terrible for Leyenda. The other teams, I think, would be really happy to see Leyenda drop points against Dragões. But anything can happen. Anything can happen, really. Del Franco winning back from Chester Chess. Levesque having a really good debut. It's going to be a yellow card. Nope, never mind. Just a warning. I think that's fair. It's another foul. Blackman. This could be good here. Bit of a scramble, but Leyenda are the team that has the ball now. Oh, they lose it at a really bad place there. Hayasaka going to challenge it. It's going out for a throw. Hey Sam, hope you've been doing well. But yeah, Leyenda need the 3 points today. Very vital. especially since the Eagles have dropped points once again with a tie. It'll be interesting to see how Ezhdehan and the Rovers play out because they play against each other today. So one of them at least is going to drop points, if not both of them if they tie. So a win here would be massive. But Dragões will never make it easy. Here's Emmanuel Blackman. It's a shot by Soboslai. It's going well wide. It hits the poor guy eating pretzels in the last row. Poor guy, he just wanted to eat his pretzels, gets smacked with the ball instead. The price you pay. Dimitra, that's a good pass to Chess. Dimitra loses the ball there. That's a bit of a nervy position here. Another good tackle by Kapurin. That looks like a foul. Dragões have not made it easy for Leyenda at all. They've stood their ground very nicely. Tinedu finds Ferreira. Jafari Blackwood. It's a good tackle. We've got some 4 minutes left of this first half. It'll end 0-0 once more. This is the longest drought I think we've been without a goal. Makes it easy for the calculations, of course, but we want to see some more excitement. Come on. Hey, thank you for the follow. If you can make your presence known in the chat, I'd really love that. That's going out of play. A good attempt that was, but it was a bit too strong, the pass. It's a foul. I think with this last play, we'll have the conclusion of the play, and then it'll be the end of the first half. Excuse me. There's Chinedu. Chinedu, I think, has yet to score a goal this league, which is really weird to say as a striker. Disha Kapoor there. Testing out. What a chance this was, though. What a goal that would have been if Chess could have directed it towards the goal a bit better. What a goal that would have been. Oh, just those two? Really? Come on. It should have been more than that, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah, virtually nothing. Huh. Okay, well, let's just go on then. Nothing to see here. It's a good pass to see Dimitra. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, that was an interesting strike. He balloons it over the bar. But they are trying to take more shots here, which is good. They only had one shot in the first half, which I think was the chess half volley, I think, from Ragnar. The one that left me stumbling and spluttering. Ooh, that's a poor mistake there. Levesque is moving forward. Dimitra is touched away. They can save themselves there. Just for the moment. It's a foul on the defender there. Harrigan is going to take the free kick. Doesn't really do that good of a job, but we'll see what happens. We're going to have some subs. Janedu comes off. Good tackle by Lawton. Lawton has been really good ever since he first signed for the Portuguese team. It's been really the lifeline. When they most need him, he's there. It's a nasty tackle again. The tackles are starting to fly in. I don't know what that was. Thought they were just gonna box dance for a bit, the ref and Dwayne. Ooh, that's interesting. That was very interesting indeed. Yes, it was. Lawton with the surprise there. Has a first time strike and it just goes wide. Surprising everybody. Franco, Levesque. Dimitra not able to hold on to the ball. Levesque winning it back though. Not able to do much. It's still the Leyenda ball. They're really piling on the pressure now. Lawton is so good. So good for the midfield. He's everywhere. He fights for it. He wins it back. And he's fighting for a team that desperately needs points today. Well, maybe not for a result, but definitely for dignity. Definitely keep your eye on him, guys. It's another foul. It's gonna be a free kick. Some more subs. Pedro comes off. It's the first Leyenda sub, I think, today. Another foul. The pressure that Leyenda push onto the defense for Dragões is resulting in fouls. Dragões have started to pile on the pressure now, so it is a bit harder to get past. There he is, Lawton again. Goodness, boy. Yeah, Leyenda are really struggling to get past now. Dragões, they're really pressuring. They've lost it. Jafari Blackwood. That's a foul. Things are starting to heat up a bit now. The desperation is starting to set in a bit for Leyenda. It's a dangerous position to concede a free kick. Some more subs. It's a good pass into space to relieve some of that pressure. Nano's running with the ball now. He's out muscled. It is a foul. That was a poor free kick. Yeah, Leyenda are really starting to struggle now. Ever since the Dragões have piled on the pressure a bit, they've really been struggling to formulate something. They've got 10 minutes, both teams, to make something happen, or else we'll be cursed to another 0-0. Rayner pushes forward. Nino's on the left wing here. This could be good. It's a cross. It's bobbled a bit. Ah, dear. Just ran out of room there. Going to be a corner. Who's in the middle? A few people. Harrigan with some safe hands though. Carvalho. Almeida. He's lost it there. Lawton is on it though. Lawton, what a game he's had. What a couple of games he's been having, honestly. Carvalho. Fernandes. Good safe hands from Martic. We could see a last-minute winner here. I could definitely see it happening, but knowing our luck, it'll probably end in a 0-0 once again. Always lost it there. Carvalho with some good space here. We're in added time now. Dragões seem to be fighting for it here. It's going to be a foul. Really dangerous position. Jafar Blackwoods has a strike. It's saved by Martic, and I think that'll do it once again. Another 0-0. This is just great, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 0-0s in the past 9 games. 10 games, I think. But yeah, I definitely know who to pick for today's man of the match. I think it goes without question. Oops, I'm skip the highlights. We don't want that. This should have been a goal, I think. Chess just blasted it over the bar instead. There was a surprise attack by Lawton. Almost scores a goal. That would have caught everybody by surprise. That's a foul. Dragões really looking dangerous. That could have been ended in a goal, but it didn't. Evidently, it ends in a 0-0 once again, and we've looped back to the beginning. Let's see who was picked for today's man of the match. Lawton. Yeah, honestly, Lawton. Man was everywhere, fighting for his team. Honestly, Lawton is an exceptional player, I must say. If he's looking for a move, I think he can definitely get that. But what a player Floyd Lawton is. We can look at his stats. Perfect passing. 11 passes made out of a total 11. Attempted 9 interceptions. He didn't run much, but he was just a brick wall in the midfield, which is honestly something I want. Anybody else here? I mean, nobody else really for Dragões. Badis, Cassandro putting in a decent performance. Harrigan as well. wasn't really tested much though. Ghabr had a decent game, but I think nowhere near as exceptional as Lawton. As for Leyenda, they were a bit off the pace today, I must say. Hayasaka was pretty good in the defense. Yeah, they really passed it a lot around the back. 26 passes, made out of a total 27. But everybody else was pretty average. Levesque was good, Dwayne, Regner, Franco, Dimitra, Chess. Again, a 4.5 for Chess, that's a bit too rough. I'd probably put Dimitra and Chess both at a 5.5. Just pretty average. But yeah, there you go, another 0-0. Now we have a game that I think should deliver. If it doesn't, I'll be thoroughly disappointed. Alright. But we do have another match. Well, I guess I could look at the stats here. Yeah, I mean, Leyenda held the ball a lot, but they just lost it so often. Dragões were really piling on the pressure at the end there, but they were pretty even. Dragões, I think, I don't know if it's a bit generous to say, but maybe they were the better team today. I mean, if anything, Floyd Lawton was just amazing, just exceptional. He's had already 2 exceptional games. He joined midway through the season. He's already pulling in a huge performance. So, yeah, another match. Oh, just the just your typical Rovers against Ezhdehan. But yeah, as I mentioned before, this is probably the most important game of the entire season, I'd say. If not one of the most. Because Rovers are currently with 18 points. Ezhdehan are with 16 points. Leyenda have drawn 17. Eagles have drawn 18. So whoever wins this game goes first. If Ezhdehan win, they go to 19 points. That puts them in first place. If the Rovers win, that puts them at 21 points, and they go top. So whoever wins here goes top. This is the most important game, I think, for Ezhdehan and the Rovers. This will be a crucial crunch match. Well, let's just get started then. I really hope it doesn't end in a 0-0. Oh, jeez. Why did this game do this to us? I don't know. We're trying our best. But this is it. Because if I'm not mistaken, I can sort of look at the next few matches that either team has to play. So following the end of this match, Ezhdehan will play the Royals and Norfolk County. So not as big as a crunch match, I think, as this one. Whereas Rovers have to play Dragões on the 13th game, and then Leyenda on the last game of the season. Let's see if there's any other crunch matches. Griffins, Leyenda, that's going to be a game. Eagles, Norfolk County, I think so. Norfolk are a bit behind, but we'll see what happens today. Rovers, Leyenda for the last match day. Norfolk against Ezhdehan. We have some good games here. But this, I think, is the most important game for today. Probably the entire season. This is the game. I can't stress it enough. I really think this is going to be the game that determines who's going to be leading. As I mentioned before, a win from Ezhdehan today would put them up top in first place. A win from the Rovers would put them in 21 points. Would put them firmly in first place. But yeah, we'll see what this match has to offer. Hopefully some good stuff. Predicting a 1-0 Ezhdehan win. Man, I'd be happy with any team scoring a goal. It's been so quiet. So many 0-0s. It's like that, what's it called? Like that World Cup advertisement from 2014 with all the robot soccer players, or football players, I guess. Footballers. The robot footballers that were like just ending in a 0-0 all the time. And then David Luiz, Neymar, Tim Howard, Ronaldo come to save the day to defeat the robot team. Or I forget what they were. They're like cyborg footballers, like programmed to be the perfect players. That was so good though. The whole commercial was so good. That was for the World Cup in 2014 for Brazil, in Brazil. So good times, good memories. I had the old Panini sticker book. This is good. This is a great pass to Jong-un. Ooh, it's a bit nervy there. But yeah, I had the old Panini sticker book actually, so I would go to the store, I'd buy a pack, I'd see which players I got, and then I'd stick them into the book. It was a lot of fun collecting those actually. I had one for 2010 as well. I also had this cool little like pamphlet that had all the team information, like all the teams, all of their players called up, where they played at, how old they were, caps and goals, a short information, like a short biography about each team and their country, like the country demographically and geographically, the matches they were playing. It had our own little tournament bracket. Oh, it was so good. I love that pamphlet with all my heart. I carried it around like the Bible. But here's Ezhdehan with a corner. Virginia Emmett to take it. This could be a good chance, I think. Virginia Emmett, who's in the middle. Cask is on it, though. A tie would be anticlimactic, I think, for this game. I'm already hyping it up so much. A tie would be really undeservedly. Alabama Emmett with an interesting shot. What a save that was. Wowee. Alabama Emmett just decides to go for a miracle, and it looked like it was going in were it not for Kask's save. Wow. There'll be another corner. Who's in the middle this time? It's Pashalic. This is dangerous. Ayodele with the shot. Maybe Tyler Adams. Nope. Virginia Emmett again. Tyler Adams has a shot. It's bobbled a bit again by the defense. Oh, it looks like this game is really starting to be here. Pashalic. Well, it's taken away by Bolton. It's cleared away. Liefman, Pashalic. Tyler Adams moving forward again. Ezhdehan really coming in with the force here. The header. It's cleared away. Alabama Emmett maybe fancies another shot, maybe. Oh, maybe. Nope. He's tackled away by De Silva. Wow, Ezhdehan are really piling on the pressure here so early. I really hope they don't get tired. That's typical, I think, Rovers fashion to just kind of play it neutrally, let the other team tire themselves out, and then when they least expect it, just go for the punch. That's what happened in the League Cup semi-final, I'm afraid. Off of a terrible mistake that I think Lane still thinks about when he goes to sleep every night. It's just one of those things that haunts you. Like that embarrassing thing you said in elementary school. Yep. Tyler Allen's pushing forward again. It's a bit hectic in the middle here, which is to be expected, I think. It's going to be a foul. Looks like he was impeding on Jong-un. Thomas Weiss. Okay, Rodri pushing forward. He does have an assist to his name, so he does know what it's like to contribute to a goal. Hello, Jafari Blackwood. They did not actually. It ended in a tie. How unexpected. In typical 0-0 fashion. But honestly, Dragões looked like the better team for the second half there. Honestly, I take that against Leyenda. Just kind of knocked them off a bit, off the peg. Because they're fighting for a league title, and because they drop points, this game becomes even more crucial. Whoever wins this game. I really hope we have a winner. Delhi. Cleared away. He's all good. When they stand up like that, it's completely fine. This is dangerous. Lupin Pashalic. No, yeah. So like when he clutches himself and then he gets up, he's fine. They'll either be stretchered out if they have a knock. Always. They're never gonna have a knock while they're playing. It's always announced to you. Because in game, you wouldn't want to know if the player has a knock, so you could take him out. But he's fine. He's completely fine. But it was pretty even, I'd say, the last game, Dragões and Leyenda. Let me tell you right now, Floyd Lawton, you gotta keep him at all costs. He was a hero today. He was pulling in passes like nobody's business. He was always on the other end of the Leyenda players, just intercepting the ball from them. Constantly tackling, fighting for the ball. You gotta give him kudos, dude. Floyd Lawton, playing as a midfielder for Dragões, has been shining this season. A yellow card for Virginia Emmett. Turns his back to the referee, a bit sassy. I didn't get a chance to take a good look there. Oh, that looked pretty bad. But yeah, it's a yellow card for Virginia Emmett. Rajek Svoboda winning it back. Derbyshire, he's completely crowded by Ezhdehan players. It's going to be a foul. Man, these refs love calling fouls today. We've had so many fouls. At least 20 each game, which is absurd. Ahmadji winning it back. Alright, everybody's just going to run into each other. Rajek Svoboda. It's a foul somehow. Tomas Weiss is on it. Might fancy a strike. He doesn't. It's a header. It's missed and it's out wide. Things have sort of calmed down a bit from the hectic beginnings. Derbyshire wins it back nicely. He pushes forward. It's a cross in. It's a header. It's cleared away. Not a danger just yet. That's out. Never mind. The linesman decides to call an offsides. That was a bizarre call. Svoboda wasn't even involved in the play. And the linesman just decides to call offsides anyways. Alright. I mean, not like it would have made a difference. Svoboda wins it back. Again. Virginia Emmett winning it back. Good pass to Kai Rodri. Ooh, this is a good pass into space. Derbyshire. He's going to have to make a run for it. The defense is closing up, though. It's going out for a corner. Ezhdehan getting a bit nervous. Rovers pulling in some plays here. It's bobbled. Kabiri. He collects it, though. It's always dangerous when it's headed with so many bodies up front like that. And we're going to go into halftime. Still no goals today, let alone in this match. The last time we scored a goal was Ezhdehan yesterday on Wednesday. And only then, there was only one goal scored. Yeah, bit of a drought we're going through right now. But it's okay, we'll bounce back. What a strike that was from Alabama Emmett, and an even better save. That's a crucial save, I think. Really should have done better there. Oh, what? It's just... Excuse me, it's just looping between those two. The Rovers haven't had a single shot today. Wow. Let's see what Ezhdehan have to say about that. If they don't get a single strike here, the Rovers in the second half, I think that's not good. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully they do. Delhi. What is that? It looks like it's a penalty. It is. Ezhdehan do have a penalty. He is tackled right on the edge there. Yes, it is. Ayodele here. This could be good. Ayodele. There we go. Sends cast the wrong way. And Ezhdehan are up front here. This is a crucial a victory at the moment. I don't know. But Rovers concede a penalty. A dangerous penalty at that. And Ayodele slots himself into first place as top goal scorer of this season with 4 goals. Ayodele is rocketing towards the top. This is costly for the Rovers. They need something. They need for something to happen. Samuel pushes forward here. He's going to have a strike. It's a great save by Ghabr. And I think he's going to collect it. He does. So for the question that was there before, does this league have penalties? Yes, they do. Ezhdehan pushing forward for another goal, I think, to really put this game to rest. Emmett. I don't know what happened there, but he still has the ball somehow. Never mind. Bolton. That looked like a foul. It is. The game isn't over just yet. Tomas Weiss to take it once more. Joshua Bolton. It's still Bolton somehow. He takes a shot, but it's wide. Joshua Bolton putting in his work though. Somehow he was crowded by the entirety of the Ezhdehan team. Might as well. That's a nasty tackle, that is. Grimes is going to be let off with a warning. That's an interesting shot. That was an interesting shot. Oh, we've seen so many like that. Just kind of creep by the goalkeeper, but Kask was on it. Ezhdehan are fighting for a second goal. The Rovers really need to do something to get back into this game. Foul. Junior Emmets to take it. Still their ball. They've lost it now, but... Oh, this is good. Ayodele, he's going to have a strike. What a save by Kask again. Ayodele. Ayodele. If he gets another goal here, that'll be 5. That'll put him well ahead of the rest of the pack for top goal scorer this season. Virginia Emmett, who's in the middle. It's bobbled again. Oh dear, it's still bobbled, but it's a foul. Ayodele commits a foul there in the box. Rovers are really shaken up, I think. They're starting to... It's not really... It's more of a free fall, I think. Let's hope that they can maybe collect themselves and get themselves into this game. Joshua Bolton fancied a strike from way out, but that didn't really have much accuracy on it. Shalic had the ball there, was tripped up. Another foul. Rovers are conceding lots of fouls in dangerous areas there. I'm glad Ayodele converted that penalty. The last one he took ended not so well. He could have had 5 goals now if he'd made that one. Another foul. Everybody's going to run in slow motion. Some subs. Derbyshire off. Ahmadi off. Rovers are desperate, I think, to get something here. It's a header, but it's wide, I'm afraid. Very interesting clearance. It's out for a corner now. Should have just let it go, in my opinion. Virginia Emmett once more. Tomas Weiss to Jong-un. Jong-un is through here. This is a good break. We'll see what happens. Stopped by the defense. Rovers now. Some more subs. Rodri off. Jong-un off for Rovers. That's 3, I think, for the Rovers. 2 for Ezhdehan, so they've got 1 left. The clock is ticking for the Rovers to get something here. Another foul. And this is in a dangerous position. Tomas Weiss. Maybe a header. Tomas Weiss to Sabota. But the defense is on it. No, I think never getting past that. Rovers are passing it on their back. They need to make passes more up front now if they want to have more chances at finding an equalizer. Maybe they're just finding the right moment. Bashalic with an interesting ball to Hosseini. This could be good. It's nudged out for a throw-in. Rahimi finds Bashalic, who heads it over the bar. Well, it's well wide actually. Not really close to the bar. Tyler Adams now. Back to Bashalic. Minutes now. The time is starting to dwindle now for the Rovers. They really need to start just taking more risks. Fletcher now. Sabota with the headers well wide once more. It's an Ezhdehan goal kick. They really should have started attacking more earlier, the Rovers. It's a great pass from Bashalic to Hosseini. It's a great tackle by Knight. Inch perfect, I must say. If it weren't for that, that would have definitely put this game to rest. Good tackle. Good tackle by Tyler Adams. It's one back though. Samuel. Fletcher, he's still got the ball. He's through here. He's going to take a strike. He does. Oh, it's just wide. It's just wide. A bit more accuracy on that. That would have ended in a goal, surely. But it's always hard to score from that angle. Thomas Weiss winning it back nicely there. Here's Fox. Fletcher again. The defense is on it though. It's going to be a more defensive game, I think, now. Thomas Weiss winning it back once more. His teammate isn't able to get much on it though. There he is again. Sabota. Some good room. He's going to be pressured. This is interesting. He's going out for a throw-in. Kabedi Alexa just clear it and get it out of there. Thomas Weiss. Who's in there? It's a header. It's well wide. That'll do it, I think. An Ezhdehan victory. A crucial 3 points will put them at top now. It hasn't ended just yet. Maybe we could get something here with Thomas Weiss. That's an interesting ball, but I think that'll do it. Now surely this will do it. Oh, they've lost it there. Oh, it's dangerous. Come on, ref, just blow the whistle. Okay, I think that'll do it. Yep. There we have it. Rovers fall once again. They fell to the Golden Eagles on Monday. They couldn't get a point against Norfolk County. Well, they couldn't get a win, I should say. And now they've lost to Ezhdehan. It's starting to crumble for the Rovers. In the 46th minute, Ayodele scored off of a penalty. Let's see, what's the distinction I have for PKs? One second, guys. I want to make sure what I've written down for PKs, because I know I have a distinction for it. There we go. Okay, it's just capital PK. Ayomide Ayodele. Okay, I think it's looked back now. That should have been a goal by Alabama. I mean, what a goal that would have been. But there we have it, boys. A crucial victory here from Ezhdehan, which puts them up top for the first time in this season campaign. The Rovers collapsing once more. We can look at the stats here. Ahmadi, man of the match. Interesting. I don't know. Does anybody stand out for you guys today? I'd say Pashalic maybe. 23 passes made out of a total 25. That is pretty good. It was a bit sloppy in terms of fouls, but he did seem to get some good distance today. Kairodri. Tyler Adams was pretty good. He ran a lot. I don't know why he was given a 5. That's way too harsh. I'd probably put him at a 6. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any favorites for man of the match? I can't really pick one for this one. I think I'll pick Mas Weiss. Picked it up for the last few minutes there. It says here that De Silva was a bit better than the rest. Honestly, I maybe a 6. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard. What's Ayodele's stats? He was given a 5 despite having the winning goal. He did have a lot of shots on target. Honestly, I'll probably give it to Lithin Pashalic because he really showed up in the middle, in the attacking midfield. Very clinical passing. He just missed 2 out of the 25 that he attempted. A bit sloppy in terms of fouls, but I think it's fair. Okay. Deutschland. And then Basharic. There we go. All right, boys. Last game. Gonna ping the team so people know what's up. All right. Let's go ahead and switch to that one then. Nope, not play rematch. I've done that mistake way too many times. Norfolk. And Griffins. I have to go all the way back here. Okay. Here we go. Excuse me for yawning and pendiculating. Fun fact, that's the official word for stretching, pendiculation. It means to stretch out and bring more increased blood flow to your muscles. Pendiculation. Both teams. Ah, man, you just missed the match. The match just ended for the Rovers. I didn't see your comment there. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, you just missed it, unfortunately. It just ended not too long ago, like a minute or so ago. Now we're starting the very last match, Norfolk versus the Griffins. But yeah, I don't know if you want me to spoil it for you, but if you want to watch it, you can. But I can tell you the result if you'd like. But in other news, these two teams are currently with 13 and 12 points, I think. So if they want to stay in the fight for a European spot, they're going to have to win. But unfortunately, if one team wins, then the other one's going to have to lose, which means they have to drop points. So it's just a matter of seeing who's going to get to win the game. A tie is good for neither team. Not at all. It would really hamper their chances of qualifying. It's a must-win game for both teams, which is a shame because that means one of the teams who must win is going to lose. But we'll see what happens. Rafael Oppenheim with a beautiful ball to see Hernandez. And it's Hernandez now. Poor stuff there. He should have done maybe something off of it. That would look like a really good chance. This will be an interesting match, I think, because Griffins are playing super defensively as usual. Norfolk with a pretty balanced formation, as balanced as it gets, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Playing in their away kit with black and this cool, like, futuristic neon blue or something. And then the Griffins playing in their all too familiar baby blue and white. Osborne wins it back nicely. Norfolk have a League Cup final game to look forward to. Rock Mockery. The ever-present, ever-powerful Rock Mockery, The Rock. is hoping to maybe get something for his team today. And there he is, pressuring. He's won it back, maybe. He's still fighting for it. This is really good, but he's managed to calm down just a bit. Tom Price moving forward. Louis Hensel was going to get to it, but I don't think he was close enough. Darius Miller. This will be the story, I think. Griffins playing on counterattack. The cross in, it's a header. Ooh, it's bobbled a bit by Lane. And Tom Price is on the rebound. And he gets his goal. That's his third goal of the season, I think. A bit of a scramble there by Lane, but Tom Price made sure he was on it. And he just smashes it past him. And Norfolk are currently looking good with this result. A header by Cruz. And there we go. Griffins now have to play catch up. Ethan Hawkins pushes forward. I'm glad we've got some goals today. I really was not looking forward to a 0-0 drought once more. Daniel Cruz, Danny Pinto. This is good stuff here. Jensen is on it. Axel, I should say. The Griffins need something to happen here if they want to keep the battle. This is good. And now this is through here. He's going to have a strike. And it's a goal. They're back in it just as quickly as they were back. I apologize. Just as quickly as they were down in the game, they're back in it now. Hernandez notches his first goal of the season. And it's all square once more. Hernandez with the entire world in front of him. All he had to do was just slot it past the goalkeeper. He does his job. It's an assist by Rock Mockery, the Rock himself. And we have a tie game once more. There we go, and that's what I'm talking about. Now this is pushing forward again, it seems. Price here. Well cut out by the defense. Out of danger just yet. Tom Price wins it back. He still has the ball. It's a bit of a dangerous tackle in the box. The good tackle by Rock Markery once again. It's a great pass to Tom Price. Oh, he's shoved there at the last minute. Tom Price is very dangerous today. They've won it back here. Benny Pinto pushes forward. Who's in the middle? Axel was. Who's cleared it. Louis Hansel. Passes it into space to Craney. Craney could get something here. It's all the way back to Cruz. Cruz continues to push forward. It's another pass. It'll be out for a corner. Norfolk. This game is really exciting at the moment. Norfolk momentarily losing the lead at the moment, but it looks like they might get a second goal. Really good stuff from both teams today. So far, we'll see what the rest of this game has to offer. That's an interesting trip, but the ref calls an advantage. We'll see if it's fair. It looks like it is. It's cut out by the defense. Tom Price is still fighting for it. Collected by Lane. Tom Price is looking extremely dangerous for the Griffins at the moment. Oh, I guess I should say he's looking forward, or looking dangerous against the Griffins. Not for. Tom Price is putting his heart out, wearing his heart on his sleeve. Or his crest, I should say. It's a foul. Draw Ghabr. This could be good. Sees Darius Miller, who has a strike. And it's just wide. Griffins are still in it as well. This is anybody's game, really. Anybody can get a second goal, and anybody can get a second equalizer. It's really anybody's game. What a great game we're having today, which is fair. Thank you, Pez Gods, for giving us a good game. After having spoiled the atmosphere with 0-0s galore, it looks like we're finally getting our reward. The Brazilian link there. Cabral to Oppenheim. And it's still Oppenheim. Oppenheim again. Oppenheim with the shot. And it's just wide again. My, this Griffins team, these Griffins players are so close to a winner here. A goal to put them in the lead. Which will be quite the story after coming down from 1 goal behind to be another goal up now. It looks like they're really close to it though. Griffins really putting on the style now after having been a bit shaky at the beginning of the game. They've regained their footing. I don't know what Louis Hansel's doing there. He's just kind of dancing about. Good pass to Sigurdsson. Oh, it looks like Cruz is on the ground there. He's still on the ground. He's moving now. Oh, it's a good pass. Denny Pinto's shot goes wide. A bit of a health scare there from Daniel Cruz, who looked like he wasn't going to be able to continue the game, but he gets up and he's fine. We've entered offsides. Well offsides, actually. But this will do it for the first half, I think. We have it. First half is over. It looked like Norfolk were going to run away with it, but the Griffins shot back immediately with the response, and things are all square still. Tom Price bags a goal though, off of a rebound from Lane. There we have it, the pass from Rock Mockery 5 minutes later to Mateo Hernandez, who just slots it past Wilson with the easiest goal I think a striker can score. Apart from a tap in. But just lots of room. You got plenty of time, and he just takes a shot and it's in. And then Griffins had multiple opportunities where they could have gained the lead for the first time in this game. The shot by Oppenheim goes wide. The one we saw before was Darius Miller's shot, I believe. And there we have it. We're looked back. Possession, pretty equal. Shots pretty equal. It's anybody's game, really. Let's go. Let's see if we can find a winner. Like I mentioned before, both teams are going to want to win this game. It looked like Norfolk were going to be that team, but now it's all even again. So we'd never know. We'll see what else is offered here. Tom Price wins it back. Good dribbling, that is. And here's Tom Price once more. He's challenged by McKenzie. Still Tom Price. Collected by Lane. Danny Pinto wins it back. This could be dangerous. He silenced the crowd. Saved by Lane, but it looks like Danny Pinto is going to get to it again. He's collected he's gotten the ball back. Good tackle by Bjarnason. It's still Pinto though. He's gonna have a cross. Who's in the middle? Ooh, it's really dangerous, but it's cleared away. Picked up by Daniel Cruz. Lamar Santos. Santos has a strike. Tom Price with the header. It's going out of play. Great attacking play there by Norfolk to really keep Griffins on their heels. It's out for a goal kick now. Just 46 minutes left to 36. No, 36. I don't know what that math was. I apologize. 36 minutes left here. Axel with the good piece of strength there to outmuscle the larger Tom Price. Oh, that's a nasty tackle. The ref does call advantage, I believe, but that looked like a nasty tackle regardless. Bjarnason. McKenzie making a good run here. Oppenheim. Mockery. This is good by the Griffins. Stole away by Cruz. It's Griffin's ball once more. Rock Mockery. The Rock has a bit of trouble there. He's giving it over to Norfolk. Lamar Santos. And it's poked away by João Cabral. Brazilian on Brazilian action. And here comes Darius Miller. He's got some room to work with. It's a good tackle by Douglas. Or no, that's not Douglas. That's Knight. No, that's not Knight. Knight plays for Rovers. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's Nathan Hawkins clears it away. Samuel, I think. No, Samuel also plays for the Rovers. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Bjarnason was making a run. Lamar Santos. It's a good tackle once more by Rock Mockery. Rock Mockery, the sliding expert. Lamar Santos now. Lamar Santos in some space. Poked away by the defense. That's the story we've seen. Mostly just the poked away by the defense. Rock Mockery picks it up. Rock Mockery outmuscled by Louis Hensel there. Wilson, all the way back to Wilson. The man with the beautiful red hair. Good interception that was by Magnussen. It's still Norfolk's ball though. And it is a foul. Some subs. A lot of subs, I think. Yep, all three subs. Miller and Hernandez are off for Griffins. Pinto's off for Norfolk. In his place is Ormerod, if I'm not mistaken. We'll take another look. Nathan Hawkins. Norfolk playing a bit more aggressively now. Osborne, that's who it was. It's Osborne's ball now. Ooh, that's a nasty tackle in a dangerous position. It's going to be a warning. Warning on Gudmundsson. Some more subs. 2 subs for Norfolk. Craney and Hansel are off. On come Williams and Adam. Tom Price stands over the ball. It's a header. It's well over the bar. Lamar Santos was on that one. Unfortunately, couldn't direct it down. And another chance goes whispering away. Remember, both teams really need a victory here. A tie would not be good for either team. Williams with the probing ball to Tom Price. Tom Price winning it back. It goes out of play. It was Murad who was subbed on. We'll see if he can do anything. He has looked pretty dangerous the times he's come on. He might be a super sub. That's a nasty tackle, Nathan Hawkins. Unnecessary, I think. That's fair. It's a yellow card. Lots of yellow cards from Nathan Hawkins this season. Interesting. Tom Price is on that, but it looks like a bit of a scramble. He's won it back. He's running out of room. That's a goal kick. 15 minutes left of this second half. We might find a winner, but it looks like things are going to end pretty squarely. I hope I'm mistaken, though. Ormerod now. Ormerod, still Ormerod. It's cleared away. Some 11 minutes in a bit. It's a corner in. I don't know why I said corner. It's not a corner at all. Nathan Hawkins wins it back. Oh, it's a poor ball here. Haldorsen wins some room to work with. The defense is going to have to run up to him. He takes a shot. Oh my goodness, what a goal that was. Haldorsen with the miraculous shot. My word. Take a bow, son. What a strike that was. Haldorsen chips it over the goalkeeper. Wilson was not getting to it. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. That might be the goal, one of the goals of the season, I think. Wilson rushed out a bit. He chips it over. Wilson was scrambling to get back. He was not getting to it. And the Griffins have taken the lead with 10 minutes to go. A crucial victory this will be. What a game this has been. We'll see if they can hold on, though. Norfolk have committed to an all-out attack now. Yeah, what a goal that was. Haldorsen. His first goal of the season is an absolute banger. Very interesting dribbling from Oppenheim there. I think I knew who made the assist, so I'm pretty sure. Let me take a look once more. Well, he's not going to show him. Ormrod wins it back. It's Tom Price now. Adam. Ooh, that looked like a really nasty tackle, but he got the ball. That's who assisted the ball, Thorsteinsson. And he's got the ball now. I thought it was Hernandez, but he looks like he was subbed off. He was, now that I remember. It's still Thorsteinsson. What can Thor do here? And he's going to do the time-wasting technique. Very interesting. Gudmundsson now. Gonna dribble it to the end there. Some more time wasting. Thorsteinsson with the ball in. Safe hands from Wilson. There's a foul there, a bit of a shove on Tom Price. It's a Norfolk ball. They've got 2 minutes left here to make something happen. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Well, alright, Lane decides to come out and just clear the ball, which I think is a good idea. Halldórsson pushes forward. No tackle from Nathan Hawkins yet. He's dribbled out. What a dribbling this is, Halldórsson with the super sub appearance. It looked like it was going all the way though. What a dribble that would have been. That was Messi-esque. That's a foul. This game looks like it's going to end, and it probably will after this play. And there we have it. The team that was behind for 15, well, I mean, not really 15, 5 minutes of this match came back and wins it all. A crucial 3 points for the Griffins to put them into contention for a European spot. Norfolk, I think, are still there, but it just puts them a bit further away from the pack. Get in, Tom Price. Have at it. Wonderful match today. I think we were due for some excitement today. There we have the equalizer, a pass from Mockery to Hernandez, who was totally open. Just lots it past Wilson. I'm really interested to see how Halldórsson's goal is going to look on replay. But for the most part, the Griffins looked like they could have notched another goal or so. Could have ended 3-1 very easily. We would have had a scoregami. At least in terms of the league. But yeah, is a 2-1 a scoregami? No, I think we've had another 2-1. No, yeah, we had a 2-1 in the League Cup, I think. Omar Santos header balloons over the bar there. And this is it. Halldórsson pushes forward, chips it over Wilson, who was not getting to it. Oh, it looks so good in real time. Oh, so beautiful. That's got to be one of the best goals of the season. He was falling too, so I think Wilson's dive made it look extra beautiful, I think. But wow, what a goal. These are the final stats. Griffins, I think, running against the play, got 4 shots, 2 on target. Both of them resulted in goals. As for the Norfolk, 10 shots attempted, yeah. 4 were on target, and only 1 managed to be a goal, and they see themselves as the losers of this game. Look at that. Raphael Oppenheim getting today's man of the match. I'm really interested to see Halldórsson's stats. He only had 1 shot. Only 1 shot was needed. 1 pass, and he was just clinical. Oh, now I gotta write Thorsteinsson on the... now I gotta go find that letter. But yeah, let's look at Oppenheim's stats. 130 meters, 17 passes, 20 made. Ethan Hawkins, Daniel Cruz. Good stuff from Daniel Cruz today. Really, both teams were just really good today. It's just that Griffins were able to eke out the victory. Hansel had perfect passing today. 15 passes made, 15 passes attempted. Denny Pinto, I think, didn't show up much. Tom Price was on it, though. Tom Price was a machine. It could have also ended very easily a goal for Norfolk at the hands of at the feet, really, of Tom Price. But yeah, I thought Hernandez was still in the game, and I thought Hernandez would have notched a goal and an assist, but yep, scored the tying goal and gave the team momentum. That was for sure. Haldorsen getting the winning goal. But yeah, Rockamockery, I don't know. Both teams were pretty good today. Griffins maybe just a bit better. But yeah, today's man of the match. Let me write down the stats while I think about it. But I'm glad we had lots of goals today. At least in this match. This bodes well for the Griffins moving into the last few matches. Tom Price in the 15th minute gave Norfolk the victory for the moment. Didn't last long though. In the 20th minute, Hernandez was in free space and notches his first goal of the season in stellar fashion, with an assist by none other than the Rock himself, Rock Mockery, to put their team back in it in an equalizer. And it looked like, for the most part, the game was going to end in a tie, but Haldorsen had something to say about it in the 79th minute, towards the very end of the match. Haldorsen, with a beautiful chip shot, sails it over the goalkeeper, left Wilson scrambling. Now I gotta find the freaking F letter. Yeah, Thorn, that's what it's called. No, that's not well, yeah, it is Thorn. Thorn. How do you spell his name? Where's the assist? Come on. There we go. There we go. Steinson, I think it's Stein. Thor Steinson. That makes more sense, actually. And man of the match for today will be... I kind of want to give it to Haldorsen, but it might be a bit biased because of the goal. I'm trying to see if any other players who played more deserved it. It tells us Oppenheim was the best player. He was pretty good. But Mockery was also on that level, I think. So I could equally give it to those two. But I think I just have to give it to Haldorsen because the one shot he needed gave his team the victory. He didn't even have to contribute that much, but the minute he was on the pitch ready to step on, he gave his team the lead and the victory in the end. That's super sub if I've ever seen it, so I think that deserves today's man of the match. Haldorsen. But honestly, honorable mentions to Oppenheim, Ghabr, Mockery, Hernandez for sure. Absolutely Hernandez. Actually, let me take a look. Yeah, same thing with Hernandez. Only had to have one shot, and that one shot was enough to... Yeah, very clinical stuff from the strikers. No desperation of just shots from nowhere. So I could easily give it to him as well. You know what? I'll just give it to him. I'll give it to Mateo Hernandez. Much better to give it to a real player than a user or a bot. Sorry. Mateo Hernandez. He did put his team back in the lead, or excuse me, put his team back in the game. So yeah, that's a much better choice, I think. Sorry for that oversight. Reykjavík. Griffins FC. It's a lot to write down, so you have to give me a moment. All right. And that'll do it. For those of you that are still around, thank you for sticking around. We're fast approaching the end of the season, so be on the lookout for how things turn out. We do have the League Cup final as well, which was moved from a Tuesday to a Friday. I think that'll be more exciting. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it to the end here, thanks a lot for sticking it out. I know it wasn't the most exciting until the very end here, but yeah, for those of you that are listening, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for everybody who showed up, and I'll see you guys not next week because we're going to go on a bit of a break. I'm going to go see my family, but I'll see you guys the week after. So a whole week without the VPESA. What will we do? Nice to see no nil-nils every day, so it'll be nice to get a break from that. But yeah, that'll do it for today. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for the very end of the first season. What a great season it's been. Take care.